Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Today we have a question which states that given that x is equal to 0.31 recurring decimal and y equals to 0.25, the size of the repeating digit, find the value of the following: a, x plus y, and b, x minus y. So in order to solve this question, the form of the question is that we have decimals with repeating digits. X has two repeating digits and the y has only one repeating digit. So we have to change them into the fraction so that we can add them. Remember that in x 0.31, for example, let us see 0.31, these two numbers are repeating. This means that they are repeating up to infinite. 31, for example, here will be 0.31, 31, 31, 31, 31 up to infinite. And also y, there is 0.25 repeating. That means that 5 is the repeating digit. It repeats up to the infinite. So it is difficult to add these two numbers because we don't know their end. So what we can do is to change them to the fraction so that we can add them or subtract them effectively. So let us start. We start by changing x. We are given that x equals to 0.31 repeating. So there are principles on how to change the repeating decimal into a fraction. Principle number one is to start the question, the digits. So we have seen that two digits are repeating, that is 3, that are 3 and the 1. 3 and the 1. So first we have to let let x, write it correctly, let x equals to 0.31 repeating. Then after that we are going to the principle number 2. We multiply by 10 power n both sides. Both sides we are going to multiply by 10 power n, 10 power n, where this n is the number of the repeating decimals. Number of the repeating decimal. So in our case, here we have two repeating digits. So it will be 10 power 2, which is equal to 100. So this is a rough place. Okay. So here we will multiply. Let us say that is the question number 1. So multiply question number 1 by 10 power n, which is equal to 10 power 2, which is 100. So it will be 100 x, which is equal to, if we multiply by 100 here, the result will be 31.31 with the repeating digits. And let us name this as equation number 2. Equation number 2. Step number 3 is to subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. So we are taking equation number 2 minus equation number 1. Here will be 100 x minus x, which will be equal to 31.31 repeating minus 0.31 repeating. Here will be step number 3. So if we minus here 100x minus x, will remain 99x, which is equal to, here if we subtract here, we have to see the concept that have to see how we can subtract. How can this number be subtracted? Let us see here. First we have 31.31 up to infinity. and here we have 0.31313131 up to infinity. So if we subtract these two numbers, it means that all of these decimal places will end. All of this will subtract themselves, and the answer will be 0. And here we will remain with 1, and here 3. That is how it will be. So let us grab here. Now here will remain 31.0, which always will be equal to 31. So step number 4 or 5, step number 4, we are supposed to remain with x. So what we are going to do is to divide by 99 on both sides. Divide by 99, divide by 99. So here the answer will remain x. Answer will be x is equal to 31 over 99. This is our first part. This is our first part or first result. Our first result. So we are going to the second part. Second part, we are told. Now, the second part, we are told to. We are supposed to convert y, which is equal to 0.25. Sorry, 0.25. Repeating digit 5. So here we multiply as well by 10 power n, which is equal to 10 power 1, which is 10. So here we'll have 10y equals to 2.55. Repeating, this is question number 1, and this is question number 2. The next step, we have to subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. Here we'll have 10y minus y, which is equal to 2.55 minus 0.25 with a repeating digit. Here the result will be 9y, which equals to 5. Repeating with the repeating, the result will be 0. 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and here 2 minus 0 equals to 2. We have a decimal place. Next step is to find the value of y. Finding y, we have to divide by 9 on both sides. So here we have 9y equals to 2.3. Divide by 9, divide by 9. The result will be y equals to 2.3 over 9. So we have to change it into the simple fraction by multiply by 10 on both sides, on both parts, both the numerator and the denominator. Here the final result will be y equals to 23 over 90. That is the second part of our preparation so that we can solve the question. So we are going to part number A, or part A. Let us change the color. Part A, we are supposed to add x plus y, which is equal to x. We have found that it is 23 over 99 plus y is 220. No, sorry, this is not 23 because it is 31. So here is 31, and our y is 23 over 90. Again, we'll be adding two fractions. We have to find the LCM of the denominators, the lowest common multiple between the two denominators. So here the LCM will be, let us take the product of these two numbers so that we can make it easy. So the product will be 8,910. So if we take this number divided by 99 and times 31, the answer will be equal to 2,790. So here we add 8,910 divided by 90, the answer will be equal to 99. So if we times by 23, it will be 2277. So here, let's go. If we add there, the result will be 5,067 over 8,910. So if we simplify here, the result, the final answer will be 563 divided by 990. We simplify by dividing by 3 on both numerator and denominator, and then by 3. The result will be equal to 563 over 990. So we're going to conclude. Therefore, x plus y will be equal to 563 over 990. This is the final answer for the first part. Let us go to the second part. Let's see the second part where we were told to subtract x minus y will be equal to, we remember our x is 31 over 99 minus y is 23 over 90. So here as well we are taking the LCM. In order to save time, let us take the product of the two numbers, then we will simplify later. So the product is 8,910. If we divide 8,910 divided by 99, the answer will be equal to 90 times 31. It will be equal to 2,790 minus here 8,910 divided by 90. The answer will be, the result will be equal to 99. If we multiply by 23, it will be 2,277. So we are going to subtract there. If we subtract, the result will be equal to 513 over 8,910. Here's 1, 0. And if we simplify, we are going to get 19 over 330. Therefore, the second part, x minus y will be equal to 19 over 330. That is the final answer. So that is the way on which you can solve a question that wants you to add or subtract a repeating decimal. You have to change it into the fraction so that it can be easily added or subtracted. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. If there is anything, leave in a comment, maybe suggestions, opinions, and even corrections on where we have gone wrong. Thank you.